themselves set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Allen comes out throwing. Flushed out of the pocket. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Blitz coming here. Allen. He rolls to his right. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling out to his left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up. Again, Allen to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Josh Sweat making the stop. Allen on third down. He's on the move. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down. First tone of the game for James Cook.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Again, it's Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Bills working here. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass now to kick this away. On the return, Britton Covey. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's got Devontae Smith. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end. And look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Hurts now from the gun. Barkley's got it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Hurts now on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. He's on the move. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Throwing here, Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this to Kincaid. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it just before halftime. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Covey now to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Hurts. Buying some time right. Completed here to Uzama. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 31. Buying some time left. This one finds Goddard. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they face 2nd down. Looking to throw. Vacates quickly left side. That's Smith on the slant.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They get a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming. It's Allen. Diving right side. Got it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Another try following the sack. Pass complete to Cook.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Cook calls it in. Jukes the defender. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. He takes it himself. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal. Allen setting up to throw. Escapes the pocket. Finding Davis. Touchdown, Buffalo! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills grow their lead to 8. Bass now to kick this away. Covey now to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 2 yards to the pickup. They're going to be left with 4th and 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter-action.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Let's go in here. Allen flushed out of the pocket. That's caught at the 4. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw it. Headed out right. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Barkley's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets this forward to the 19. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts now from the gun. This throw is cut. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play.